I'm Rafi Kapoor, New Orleans, ahead of Super Bowl 59, where security has been of prime concern for everyone involved. On New Year's Day, there was a terrorist attack just ahead of the Sugar Bowl, which forced the game to be postponed by a day. This time out, with a month to prepare, they've got reinforcements from around the country. Homeland Security Director Kristi Noem was on hand for an initial press conference, and I had a chance to talk to Galle, who's part of the team here in Louisiana as a member of the state legislature, who's been working with Homeland Security closely, along with New Orleans Police Superintendent and Kirkpatrick, who broke down their plans for the Super Bowl.
Well, as my role as chairman of the House Select Committee on Homeland Security, I stay in fairly constant contact with the director of the Governor's Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness. After the unfortunate events of 1 January, the state has really responded, the city has responded, as well as Department of Homeland Security and the FBI. Through my meetings and through my correspondence, I can tell you that the city is prepared, the state is prepared. I think it's probably going to be one of the safest, if not the safest, Super Bowls the city has ever hosted.
Concerned about any groups or cells that we don't have any information, as the secretary said, that there was a cell working. So obviously lone wolves, they're lone, and so you don't necessarily predict them or can see them until they strike. What we've done is to harden the city so it would be more difficult to strike, and that's what we've done. Yeah.
And so what measures have been taken that we don't know about in the last 30 days that you guys have adopted?
So if you take a walk around the city, you're going to see a lot of barriers, particularly in the French Quarter. You're going to see all of this infrastructure outside, which are the barriers. You're going to see Bearcats, which is the tactical trucks that we use. You're going to see larger trucks blocking intersections. You're going to see what we call archers that help block these sidewalks from any kind of attack associated with a vehicle. Now, we also have a lot of camera systems around here, and you're going to see a whole lot of law enforcement. And so those are the measures. You're going to see some, and some you're not going to see, and we don't want you to see them, but they're out there.
Is there one specific thing that you're concerned about, or you think by and large, because of all the reinforcements, you largely have addressed what you know about?
Well, obviously, if our partners, the community, don't tell us when they see something. And that's a big one, because they are going to know from Facebook postings on the social media, that we're not going to get it. And so that would be my worry. And of course, they need to have a heart that they're going to feel bad if they knew something as well and didn't tell us. So we need the partnership. We can protect them in a way, in the sense of call Crime Stoppers. If you don't want to call us directly, call Crime Stoppers. You can be anonymous and report things that might be from a family member or someone who's a friend. And you want to remain anonymous, you can, through Crime Stoppers. So those are the things I worry about.
And for those of us that have come from out of town that aren't familiar with the settings here, how do we navigate knowing there are additional security precautions?
Yeah, we want people to feel comfortable, as I said, confident. We put the infrastructure in, the plans are solid, and now everybody else has to do their part. We're going to do our part. We need everybody else to do their part, but we also want people to come with a lot of spirit, a lot of fun, and we'll be a partner in that.